angels, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I don't think I should be saying back, because you don't want to go back in time. It's another thing that I was writing about, so stay tuned. So I'm here today to teach y'all how to make some love drawing herb mix, or what they call love drawing powder. Traditionally, we use cornstarch or some type of drawing powder like confectioner sugar, but because I don't have any of that, I got permissions from the ancestors who taught me conjure to do it my way. So I got some herbs, and y'all know what it is. I love my flowers. So I'm going to teach y'all how to do that. I don't know if y'all can see the light in the middle. Shouldn't really be bothering me too much. That incense is hitting. So what you're going to need, I don't know if I should push this back a little, because if I push it, then y'all can't see anything but my titties. Okay, so this way, that way. Alright, fuck it, because y'all going to have to just see it. I'm just going to show you. Let me get comfortable. Okay. I'm so happy. So you need a mortar and a pestle. I don't know which one is called which, so don't mind me. And you're going to need some love drawing herbs. So traditionally, you're supposed to choose a selected amount of herbs, but the ancestors really didn't do that. I think they did choose a selected amount of herbs. What I meant to say is, like, when I started learning this practice, I was told that I was supposed to choose an odd number? The spirits are talking, they're laughing. They're like, you're supposed to make a video, so just keep talking. Yeah, so you're supposed to like choose an odd number, right? Even an odd number of like herbs and shit. But I kind of feel like it should be a number that feels comfortable to you, something that represents something to you. So I chose the number 7. So I have 7 herbs, and I'm gonna get to crushing. When we crush it. So I'm gonna take some rosebuds. So I got some rosebuds, and see. So I don't want to put because the recipe in my book says roses, you can easily not put the bud and just take it off and just put the roses, and I'm just gonna throw the bud out. So guys, like, don't make too much. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for making a video. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take a picture and post it on Instagram and write some shit about mental health, but I'm like, yeah. Guys, like, yeah, that wouldn't manifest a failure. Use this one, use that one. I'm gonna use this one. So vibrationally, you gotta feel out what feels good to you. So I'm gonna put 3 roses, 4 roses, 5 roses. If I feel better. So I got 4 that I picked out. Alright. Spirits are like, don't rush on them. I don't want to rush. I can do this. So there. So as you can see, I'm throwing out the bud from the rose, and I'm just using the petals. So first ingredient for love drawing herb or love drawing powder is roses. Or 5 roses. Spirits are talking. Cancel all negative thoughts, speech, and emotions of today that I did not consciously create, and so it is. Alright, so we got some roses. What's the next one? So I'm just gonna go by my feelings. Feelings are saying marigold. You know, the ancestors, the spirits, they'll guide you using your intuition, your heart. So you're gonna put some marigold flower. Mind you, these are all flowers except for 1 or 2. You'll know. You will know. So marigold, damiana. So you got roses, marigold, damiana, and then sassafras, cinnamon, lavender, sassafras. See, I just gave y'all the ingredients. They're so chill. The ancestors are so chill. Sassafras, and then I'm gonna put some lavender. And this is like simple magic. You make things out of your home and you can use them. I'll tell you how to use them later. But first, you have to crush that powder. Now I'm gonna put the cinnamon first. I don't want to put a big ass cinnamon stick. Maybe I should put a big one. Okay. The spirits are like, don't curse too much. I'm like, okay, my bad. Sorry. Gotta. Which one? This looks like a tree bark. It looks so pretty, doesn't it? I'm like so in love with nature. Not in love like that, but you know what it is. And then we have, oh, so that was a cinnamon stick. And then we have juniper berries. I'm gonna put five juniper berries. I don't know if y'all know what juniper berries look like. Oh, thanks. Spirit's like, you're not supposed to show them. And they just fell out of my head. I'm like, oh, thanks. Thanks, Lord. But I don't be crazy. I ain't crazy, but I'm crazy. Alright, so next thing y'all gotta do is pray. And do crush it. So you have to get it. I don't think I should have put this big ass cinnamon stick, God. Oh, well, he's laughing. He's like, you do what you want to do. Alright, so you will have to crush the herbs. And as you crush the herbs, you're going to start praying Psalm 23. So Psalm 23 is a psalm that you can use to draw things in. So because this is a love drawing herb mixture or love drawing powder, because you have to ground it to, you're going to have to grind it to a powder. So because it's a love drawing powder, I'm going to pray Psalm 23, and you pray Psalm 23 as you grind it or after you grind it. If you want to fail, that's how God be talking, the Spirit be talking, like, yeah, you do that if you want to fail. I'm like, yo, just tell me what to do. They're like, nah, you should know that by now. You grind this shit and you pray. I'm like, alright, fam, chill, blood. Shit. Alright, so there we go. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me towards the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever, and so it is. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me towards the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff will comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And so it is. So I grounded it. The only thing that didn't really grind down properly is they funny. They're like, oh, it's the powder. I grinded it, but I'm gonna grind it to my liking, and I want to get all of the powders, all of the roots like in the powder. So most of the roots did grind into powder. It was just the cinnamon keeps getting in the way because I used a big ass stick, and I asked God, and God was like, do what you want. So I'm like, okay, thank you for helping. He's like, thank you for passing your test. You can turn off the video now if you want to fail. Because my brain is like, I don't want to do the video. But I'm like, ugh. Walking. Alright, so you're going to have to literally grind it. Because if you see me mumbling, it's because I'm just fixing the energies. You know what I'm saying? Words cast spells. That's why they call it spelling. You know what I'm saying? Maybe conscious in the society, B. So after you grind the powder, so these are a couple of ways that you can use it. Don't say couple. Okay, fine. I won't say couple. So after you grind the powder and you pray over it, your powder is ready. You can keep grinding it, and pray. Pray over it and just finish up. So I feel like my powder is ready. So what you can do is you can use them on candles. So the most important thing that you need to know is the powders can be used in many ways to bring about what you want without actually just um, putting it on a candle. Because a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, let me not just talk for everybody, but I'm just going to say something. And candle magic is very, very simple and very, very easy, which is why a lot of people do go to that as the first thing. But you can also use it for like simple tricks. So because it's a love drawing powder, wherever you want to draw in love, you can put it there. Let's say in your shoes. If you're going outside, you're looking for love, or you need some love, you put that love drawing powder in your shoes. And it's called foot magic, foot track magic. You know, you put that in your shoes. The spirits are laughing. You put that in your shoes, and you know, you walk in, you draw in love to you. You don't know who you're going to meet. You don't know. It could be anything, you know. And love comes in many, many ways. It can be friendship. It can be a partner. It can be somebody to teach you a lesson. Depend on your growth, your spiritual journey, and where you are with your energy, right? Because like attracts like, according to the law of attraction, you will attract what you're trying to seek, but they will meet your vibration. Just because you're drawing in love. Okay, fine, I ain't gonna say that part. But I was gonna say something else, but they're like, shut up, you know too much, you know too much. Okay. So next way you can use love drawing powder is you can actually make love oil from it, or love drawing oil. So what you can do is put some of the powder in a little vial. Should I get a vial for them? Show them? Nah, they should know what vials are. Spirits are funny. Like, they should know what vials are. Thank you for using me. Thank you. I'm a tool, I'm a vessel. I'm a vessel to be used. The spiritus. Sorry. They don't like it when I say spiritus. They be like, shut the fuck up. That's a bad word. Cancel. Okay, so what you can do is put some of the powder in a vial and put almond oil or any type of base oil. So traditionally they use olive oil, but almond oil is a very good love drawing oil. So you can put a little bit of this love drawing powder and put in your base oil and shake it up after you pray. Okay? Yeah, so you shake it after you pray, but you can mix it, or just play with it, have fun with it, but make sure you pray over the oil too, because you already prayed over the herb. Don't think that you're gonna just put the oil and, oh my god, it's a love drawing oil. No, it doesn't work that way, because the oil wasn't prayed over. So you're gonna have to pray over the oil. So you can put the oil, pray over the oil, and then put the powder if you want to. But I feel like that's kind of backwards, because it's easier if you put the powder in the vial. I want to show them the vial. The spirits don't want me to get up. They're like, don't get up too late, so get up if you won't fail, bro. And I'm like, yo. Okay, so yeah. So you can put some in a little bottle or a big jar. Like, you can use jars to make oils. Depends on how much oil you want to make, and use your own intuition. Use your intellect and your logic to manifest. So you can turn that into oil. Make sure you pray over your oil. How else can they use the love drawing herb spirits? Sprinkle some on your bed. You sprinkle some on your bed, and you can draw in a lover. If you want to draw in a lover, you can sprinkle some on your bed. And I have to tell them this, God. Like, can I? Alright. So you, like I said, just because you're drawing in love, this is what I was gonna say earlier, and I stopped myself because the spirits are like, nah. You will match your vibration. Just because you're drawing in love doesn't mean like, oh my god, the perfect lover is gonna be coming to you and they're gonna be perfect. Nobody is perfect. You'll meet people the way you meet yourself. So I'm not saying that this love drawing powder will fix everything. It definitely draws in love. It works for me, and it worked for me in many, many ways. I usually do it for myself. I don't usually be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this for a person. I don't do that, and I don't believe in that, because love is something that should not be controlled. You should not force somebody to love you in any way, shape, or form. Love is something that should come naturally, but there are tricks that you can use. Like I said, you could put them on your bed, without saying a person's name, because the first thing you don't want to do, someone say the don'ts, you don't want to control somebody's will. If you control somebody's will, that literally turns into what is called dark magic, or what is called a curse. And then you're gonna be like, oh my god, why is it not working out with this person? Because of your fucking intention. Your intention was to control the person. Everybody is a free spirit. Once you use this work for good and not for malice, you will see better results. Because like I said, you'll attract your own vibration. You'll attract where you meet yourself, you know. So if you're a malicious person and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna put it on a candle and put this nigga's name, or I'm gonna say this nigga's name, and the universe is gonna bring them, oh, the universe of God be like, oh, here, you watched NM's video, NM told you don't do it, you still want to try NM and you want to try God at that. Alright, let's see what happens to you now. Your whole life can get fucked over, and I'm telling you, I learned from my mistake. Ancestors just took a big gulp. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But I'm telling you, it works the way it should work, and love should not be controlled. You can control your own vibration and draw that vibration in by using by using magic, and that is called meeting the energies, changing the energies. And I keep looking at my shoes. I'm like, yo, maybe I should sprinkle that in my shoes. But that's the first thing. Like, you should use this work not for malice but for good, and you should never ever use love drawing powder. So this is disclaimers note. If anything happens to you after you make this and you did not listen to me, it's not my fault. I am not reliable for none of this shit. If you go on my website, terms of services, you can read it and you know that I'm not playing around. Because don't come to me and be like, yo, this happened to me because you said this and this. I know what I said. I said, don't use this to control people. Don't use this on somebody. Use it to manifest in a way where you let God be the judge and God rule, because you cannot rule as God, and that's what a lot of people get fucked up. And I don't want to use that vibration, because the F word is a whole different vibe. You want to feel, so love, not lust. So we won't get that clear. So that's why I said you don't want to manifest somebody that just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to manifest somebody that just in it for the lust, that just in it for the feel down. You don't want that. So if you don't want that, listen to me and just put some in your shoes and pray to God and be like, God, like, I want to draw in some love. Like, help me draw in some love today. Just give him that option to show you what it is and where you meet yourself at. Because if you be like, oh yeah, I wanna control this person, so I'm gonna put something in my shoes and I'm gonna go see this nigga, and this nigga better love me, and that is when the magic turns dark. And that is why they call it dark magic, or they call it black magic, because it's literally a curse, and curses have evil. Evil is the color black. They don't call us black and white for no reason. I ain't gonna mention that. Shit, what was I gonna say? Da-da-da. I think I did it. You did it. There's nothing else to say. How else can we use love drawing powder? I think I'm gonna get some water. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it off at that. And if y'all didn't catch something, you can watch the video all over again, even though it's a 20-minute video, which I'm gonna fucking edit. I won't be saying that part. Damn, homie. So, I hope you guys like this video. I feel like I'm such a newbie, whatever the fuck they want to call it. But anyways, I'm gonna go say some prayers and do my thing, because I got my love drawing powder up in here. And I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys enjoy what you saw me do, and enjoy the work that I teach. And if you have any questions, you can easily write in the comment. I gotta say bye though. The spirits are like, oh, you gotta stop this video right now. I'm like, I gotta say bye. Like, you already said bye, so say bye again if you want to fail. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all again with Light Time Manifest. Bye for now.